What up, FishHawk Chapel Kicks? It's Mr. Cabrera. Hope that you are having an amazing day. So my video for today, my schedule didn't go quite the way I hoped it would. And you know what? Honestly, that's okay. Thanks if you are joining me on the call right now live. That's great. It's about 10:30. We just got done with our parents' night out party. And so it was a great theme party, man. My kids came in to my office when we were done, just raving about it. All the kids were buzzing as they were getting picked up by their parents. And so, if your kid came to Ninja Night tonight in FishHawk, thanks for participating. We really appreciate it. It's really something, we do these parties every month, and we really love them. I'll be actually posting about next month's Ninja Night really, really soon, because it's going to be our last one of 2018. We're going to be steamrolling into 2019 pretty soon. It's going to be pretty awesome. Anyways, so tonight I wanted to get on here. I didn't want to miss it. I wanted to talk about our last video about gratitude, and really it's about gratitude during the tough times, you know what I mean? And gratitude when things are hard. And that can be one of those, places where you got to consider that, if you're flying the plane is not super hard. It's landing and taking off where a lot of pilots spend a lot of their time practicing piloting skills, because where they would go wrong, that's when it really becomes an issue. And so, it's easy to be grateful when things are abundant. It's easy to be grateful when people are being nice to you. It's easy to be grateful when you have your health, and it's easy to be grateful when you are really feeling like you are in full control of your faculties. You're not experiencing any, mental health challenges like depression or anything like that. It can be easy when, things are going well. So how do you know if you've really gained any kind of real sense of true gratitude in your spirit? Really only comes when you test that kind of thing, right? I mean, that's kind of the thing. I read a lot of Mark Twain when I was in school. And one of the most interesting short stories that he written was about a town that really controlled every bit of morality when it came to the people that lived in this town, including the kids. You know what I mean? And so when a test of morality came along, and to the town, what ended up happening, and I'm butchering this because it's been more than a decade since I've read this, but the challenge that happened with the town was that all of the youth of the town became corruptible because the parents always controlled every single bit of morality, and never gave them the opportunity to test it. And they say, the hardest steel is the one that has been fired the most, has been tempered the most. And that's kind of the place where you really are going to, determine how you've helped your child learn gratitude or not. And that would be, when they lose the game, are they being, showing gratitude and being gracious when they lose a game? Are they, when they get a bad grade, are they, showing gratitude, for the fact that they put in that work, and that the teacher, put in the effort that she did or he did, to educate them. And what went wrong is obviously, a different part of it, but continuing to maintain their gratitude in little things like that are going to be the things that are going to help them through when, having that grateful spirit when, while they may not, maybe at some point, hopefully never, what if they dealt with food insecurity or something like that, and, didn't have enough food, in order to, really make things feel abundant, and that's kind of where gratitude really comes in, because gratitude is going to be that thing that keeps their spirit stable, when things are a challenge for them, you know what I mean? And that's going to be the true place of it. So giving your child opportunity to show gratitude, to be gracious when things are not necessarily going right. Maybe their team lost the game. Maybe they lost out on being picked for something, giving them those opportunities, just like we give them opportunities to build their confidence in martial arts by trying new things. Well, there's also, much benefit in if they're showing gratitude when they are, in defeat in a game, or, if they lose something, or, even if there are tough times in your family, um, if a relative dies or something like that, not just being upset that they're gone, but also, helping them to remind them to be grateful for the impact that person had in their life, for them to feel like they're missing them, So I feel like that part is as crucial to giving them opportunity, crucial to giving them the ability to be grateful as a habit in their life, is giving them tests, of their gratitude. And so, look for those opportunities to, counsel them on how to be gracious, how to demonstrate gratitude every step of the way. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed doing all 5 of these videos. I'm working out with our team what our regular live, video information content posting is going to be now that we have this super duper family group, of all the locations together. We want to make sure that we're featuring all of our instructors, and it's not just, me talking all the time. I got to tell you that Mrs. Cabrera, she has an incredible amount of wisdom to share, as well as, all of our team members, like Ms. Crawley, who has a lot of experience in a lot of areas in education, and life, of course. And then as well as Mr. Egger, who's one of our instructor over in Wesley Chapel. He has a lot of contributions, especially, as somebody who grew up doing martial arts just like I did. If I can help you with anything, let me know. If this was of value to you, and you think somebody else might be, like this information, do me a solid. Just, add them to the group. We'll go ahead and let them in the group so they can see the videos. And you guys have an amazing weekend. Real quick, next week we're open Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, closed Thursday, Friday, Saturday. But we'll make more posts and all kinds of stuff about that later. All right, guys, have a great night. I'm gonna head on home and, spend some last quality of the day with my family, and then hit the bed, because I got a 8 a.m. team meeting with all of our instructors and staff in the morning. All right, guys, good night.